girls who know their way about things, the girls who are holding down their fort, the girls who are holding it down real good and real well. It's great to have you join me again this beautiful morning. My name is Faith Kevin. I'm the queen of the airwaves, just so you know, your Sabi girl on radio. And I'm your bestie. Yes, we're besties, whether you like it or not. Thank you so much for joining us again this beautiful morning. Last week was a thrill. What Thursdays are known for? It's the She Rises edition. Usually we have a powerhouse come through every Thursday. When I say powerhouse, I mean a power woman. And I also promised you that we will continue with our financial intelligence series. Before this week, we talked about money and how you can be about your money and how you can bag that bag. But I want us to go deeper. I promised we're going to go deeper into that. And that's what I prepared for you today. I called it Financial Intelligence Part 2, making your money work for you. Yes, without. All right, you can find me on Facebook. Yes, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. My name is Sabi Queen Sugar. Like that's find me. Just SABIQUEEN and let's be friends. Before we go deeper, let's be honest about something, anyways. If there's something else girls are known for, is that we are emotionally attached to spending. Nobody's gonna come tell me here they're different. No, I won't take it. I won't take it. We're emotionally attached to spending. So let's break it down. Your money is not finishing because of one big thing. It can be finishing because of the many small things that look very innocent, but they're guilty. For example, you just find this nice looking lipstick and you'll be like, I just want to buy small lipstick. Before you know it, 18K has left your account. Yeah, let me just do my nails quickly. Before you know it, 15K that was not in the budget has left. It's just skincare. I deserve it. Before you know it, your face is glowing, but your account is crying. Or you find that bag and you're like, this bag is not expensive. It's just classy. That's what you're trying to tell yourself so that you don't spend as you don't feel like you're spending as much, but your bank app is already shaking. Or is it that time when you tell yourself, let me just do this boat ride just once? Or how do we say, let me just chatter this keke once. I just need to get to where I'm going to. All right, let's not forget the other one. I'm just buying clothes. Not really. I just want to have options that I can change with. Options for who? Because at this point, your wardrobe is competing with the small boutiques around. Don't even get me started on your surprise birthday outings, random plans for spoiling yourself, and all of the soft life motivation that you keep getting on social media and TikTok. Before you know it, your money is gone, and you're saying, what did I do? What did I do? Girl, I'm broke. I need money. And then you start asking for urgent 1K for a moment. This financial intelligence we're trying to teach all the girls and all the ladies right now, it's not about you stopping your enjoyment. So I'm not saying stop being that girl or stop having fun or stop doing the things you love. I'm just saying there should be a little bit of control there before that enjoyment will now control you. Because if your money only knows how to enter restaurants, enter boutiques, enter skincare shops, enter transport, then that money is not working for you. The money is just doing rounds. So we need to ask a better question, girls. Instead of how much do I have? The question you should start asking is, what is my money doing when my money leaves me? Is this money building me or is it just entertaining me temporarily? Now, getting into the practical side of things, money must move. This money must move from chopping life to building life. And I'm going to be pointing out some simple ways. I went and did my research. I went to check out so many things that you can do that can actually make your money work for you. This is the very basic one. Yeah, I just want peace of mind option. This one is basic. You just put your money aside so that you don't use it for unnecessary soft life emergencies. The money is safe, or is it? But it's not gonna make you rich, girl. Yeah, it's not gonna make you rich. It's just like packing money in a quiet corner. So if you say, I have a savings account, yeah, sugar, I'm safe. I have a savings account. No, you're not. Mutual funds. Mutual funds. I don't know if you've heard about it. Some of us will be like, what's this one again, sugar? I'm not so techy. Yes, read it up. All these things I'll be mentioning. Do your own personal research. Oh. read it up. There's something called mutual funds, and this is for people who don't want stress. It's like saying, please, professionals, manage this money for me. I'm tired. Now they'll pull this money, invest this money for you. You don't need to stress yourself. This is very good for beginners. So if you've been hearing about mutual funds, maybe you should read it up. See the companies that offer mutual funds. They do the investment for you, pile the money together, and you just watch your money grow. And then there's stocks. You can invest in stocks. And this is for the brave ones. These are for the people who say, I want my money to grow. Okay. I want my money to really grow. But the thing about stocks is that you really need to study this one. You need to know this one because stocks can humble you if you're very emotional. Some days it is good, your money grows, and some days you're refreshing your app. I'm like, why is my money behaving like this? So you have to be very patient if you're going to be trading stocks. Trust me, there are a lot of good platforms out there that can guide you, and it could be a good platform for you to, buy stocks. I heard that some Nigerians buy foreign stocks even while they're here in Nigeria, and they're earning in dollars. So read it up. Remember what I said. Read it up. Check it out for yourself. Stocks, mutual funds. Very I'm about to mention now. It's very important. It's something I'm also considering. It's something you should be considering, and that is real estate. This is for serious minded people who have decided that this life is not a joke. I'm talking lands, I'm talking properties, I'm talking buildings. And don't get me started on, oh, sugar, who am I now? I'm just chilling. I don't have as much money. I'm just starting. Yes, I know you're just starting, but you should have that in mind. Real estate is very good investment, it's very powerful. Land is not like stocks that used to have mood swings. One day it's high and the other day is low. Unlike some investments that behave like the network in our country, we beg your pardon, but please always verify before you buy lands. A lot of people have bought lands and discover that they didn't get it from the right source, or they got the wrong information, or the land is under dispute and the real owner comes to claim it, and all of this drama. Trust me, you don't want to deal with that. And fake land can give you depression that you didn't even budget for. But trust me, if it's legit, real estate is something you should definitely consider. All right, I'm going to point out some one that's really, really common, which is small businesses and side investment. This one is very common. Okay, you could be supporting the business and invest in it, kind of, and then when the returns come, you get your share. But not every idea is an investment. You have to support wisely. Some people are just really excited and they create something, and then you feel, oh, this is it. But if you're going to have a small business, I think that's good to be bringing in something. And if you're going to have side investments, that's a very good one as well. So, my dear ladies, these are the few I could research on for today's segment to bring out to you. I want you to really go look into them. I don't want to start referring companies or referring persons or sites, but you know how to do your research. Really looking closely into mutual funds, into targeted savings. Very good. Stocks, different kind of stocks. Start looking into it. Businesses, just anything that can you can put your money into that will build on that money. It's just that most time the problem is not even the lack of money, is the lack of structure. A lot of women earn money. A lot of women have money coming into their hands, but they're not assigning this money into roles. I'm going to put it simply. Your money should have jobs. Remember, we did a share pattern last time and on this segment where we are talking about how you can split your money, how much you go into spending and how much you go into expenses, savings rather. And I said, when this money come in, you take out the part that's for savings and you keep it, and then you now spend what's left, not spending what you have and saving what's left. So your money should have the one going for savings, your money should have the one going for investment, your money should have the one coming for survival, like when you're in really, really tight corner, and then your money should have the one that is for enjoyment. Yes, my dear girls, I'm going to tell you that you have to have enjoyment money. Enjoyment must be planned, and it doesn't have to be so like expensive, but it might just be anything. It might be getting that particular perfume you've always wanted. It could be just something you've always wanted for yourself. You just get that for yourself. So, but not all the money should go out looking for happiness. Some money has to stay home and work. Some money has to survive. That's what I'm pointing out. So before you go and call me out and say, sugar is against soft life. No, 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 no. I'm not against soft life. Soft life is not the problem. The problem is a soft life that you didn't plan for. You see that particular word? That's soft life you didn't plan for. Because I would never find anything wrong with you looking good, eating good food, enjoying your life. But if your lifestyle, as I'm talking to you right now, you're listening to me, if your lifestyle is faster than your income plan, that's when you start having that complaint of, I don't understand my account. I don't understand. Meanwhile, your account understands everything perfectly. Your account is just tired. Because what I'm trying to do is getting you to move from the WhatsApp group of money is just for spending to the WhatsApp group of money is for building. And for you to build your funds, for you to make your money work for you, for you to become that girl with your money, you have to build that money with intention. So, yes, even as you're buying lipstick, doing your nails, enjoying your time out with yourself, you have to still ask yourself, what else is my money doing after it leaves me? Because a wise woman does not only enjoy her money, she directs her money. And when you learn to direct your money properly, you stop chasing life, okay? Life starts working. Now it's time for us to share some goal secrets. So if you know there's something that you're doing that's making your money work for you, that's making your money build, it's time to spill, girl. Don't keep it to yourself because we want to be like you when we grow up. And if there's any of the investment opportunities that I just talked about that's got you interested and you really want to try it out, you can actually tell us about it. So which of these will you be definitely trying? Do you want to do mutual funds? Do you want to do stocks? Do you want to contract an investment professional that's going to tell you really more about it? Or are you going to be researching on your own on how you can make your money grow for you? Or basically, are you already doing that and you want to share some tips with your girls? Feel free. Be a girl's girl this morning. Don't hide your money doubling secrets. But trust me, it's not an advert sport. So don't come and start advertising one platform, one this, one that. Just basically just tell us what you do that makes your money work for you. 091 or 091 All right, I see the calls coming in. Please don't quit. Just keep trying. 091 or 091 Or you feel you want to drop a comment on Facebook, do that. You can go to facebook.com/Queen Sugars Boys, and you're gonna find my page and just drop your comments on the post. 091 or 091 It doesn't matter if you have any ideas you can share with us, whether you're a girl or a guy. We're about this money. The economy is not smiling. We want to move from survival mode to enjoyment mode, or should I say proactive mode. And there's nothing like a powerful woman who knows how to go about her business and meet her needs. I mean, imagine billing. Are you want to bill forever? Is that what you want to do? There's an extent to which you even bill and you lose your self-respect, and I don't want that for my ladies. No, 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 no. If you hear what some of these gentlemen say behind your back after you're done bidding and thinking you're too smart with it, you seriously sit up about your own money. I heard this Destiny's Child. With that one, they sang "The shoes on my feet are by the clothes I'm wearing about it." Oh, how old was I at the time? I was a teenager, yes. And I said, I like this vibe. Everything on me, I own it. Do you know what that feels like? That you don't have to keep begging, and you own it with pride. So please, girls, you got tips on how we can make that moolah. You can share with us. And if you have not been doing that, you're really thinking about what I said, then yes, let's share. Let's share thoughts. Let's share shoes on my feet, I bought 'em. So wearing a bottom house, I'm rocking a bottom everything. If I want it, I bought it, I bought it. Independent, independent. All right, throw your hands up at me if you're that lady making your money, and if you're about to be that lady making your money. But everyone on this table today, I know I can feel it that you have a resolve in your heart to be about your money, not just about making that money, but making that money work for you, being smart financially, financially smart. That's the smart, not just smart in knowing who your bad guy is and knowing red flags. Smart enough to make your money work for you. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about people that way back when people were not so financially aware, although they were aware, but a lot of people were not aware. We've had stories of parents who actually opened bank accounts for their kids and made sure that the money is kept until they were 18 plus. Have you heard something like that before? Now, that is not a joke. That is true. In case you're listening and you thought, they're bluffing, it's real. We have people who even plan way into the future. Some people, their tuition fees for their their kids and how much they're going to pay for their university education is already on ground, is already kept. And this money is packing on interest, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you one story before pack up time just to inspire you. There is a lady, let's just call her Ada. Yeah, she works in the bank, very decent job. Every month her salary comes in, and honestly, she's not doing badly. But by the third week of every month, she's already broke. And it's even good for her. Some people are way broke earlier than that, but for Ada, she's always broke by the third week of every month. And this is not because she has big responsibilities, but her money has an active social life of its own. She loves looking good, hair always fresh, nails always done, skin glowing, outfits on point, weekend brunch here, small outing there. Nothing extreme, just normal enjoyment. Now, here's where it gets interesting. One day, her friend, someone earning almost the same salary, told her, I just bought land. How do they say that thing? Everywhere go first blur. And I laughed. She thought it was a joke, but it was not. Same income, different results. This forced Ada, as Igbo that she is now, she had to sit down one day and track her spending. What she found was really shocking. All those small spending every was enough to even start an investment, build savings, or even begin a long term plan. But instead, it was disappearing into just this once, just this once. I deserve it. I'll balance it next month. And here's the real question. Ada is not alone. She is me, she is you, she's some other person, she's some other girls. So let me ask you the same question I asked you last 2 weeks. Have you ever sat down and truly checked where your money goes? Or are you Ada? Are you that friend who is quietly building something? Are you that friend? Are you Ada's friend? And let's be honest, is the reason why you're not actually actively building anything really because you lack money? Or is it how you are using the money that you already have? We still have a couple of minutes until pack up time. And what is that one habit that's draining your finances right now? Look at yourself, look at you, reflect really properly. What is that one habit that you have that is draining your finances right now? Is it taking on too much than your finance can handle, or is it spending even way before your income comes? Before your money comes, you already have a stack of things you're going to do with that money. You've already spent the money that's not right. If you're listening to me right now, are you investing? Or are you just spending and hoping that things will improve? They don't improve. You have to be conscious and intentional about it. For the gentlemen listening right now, I'm not going to leave you guys in this crossfire. I discovered that there's a general mindset the guys have. They always think that women are not financially disciplined and that if you allow them, they're going to run you to the ground, making huge demands. So, guys, I just want to hear it again for hearing sake. Let's hope that there's some people who think differently. Do you think women struggle more with financial discipline? Is it a woman's thing, or is it just anybody who doesn't have financial discipline? Because you're always about saying girls don't know how to keep their money, they like spending, they don't think about where this money is coming from. Their own is chop, 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 just eat it, spend it. All right, I still got more stories up my sleeves, but please, you can call, interrupt me with your calls if you can. This one might make some people uncomfortable, but stay with me. A woman called Shoma. She earns very well. She's independent, she's stylish, she's confident. She's living what many people call soft life. Now, Choma has a partner. This man, he's so responsible. He pays the bills, supports her when needed, he shows up. But there is a silent issue in their relationship. Every time money conversation comes up, Choma says, I don't depend on any man. I handle myself. But the truth is that she's not building anything financially. She doesn't have any investments, no savings plan, no structure, just lifestyle. Now the man starts thinking, if anything happens tomorrow, what exactly is she building for herself? And one day, during a disagreement, he said something that really shocked Choma. He says, you're earning, but you're not growing. That statement caused a serious fight because, from Choma's perspective, she's doing well, she's not suffering, she looks good, she's enjoying her life. But from this amazing man's perspective, she's financially active, but she's not financially strategic. That's the word. All right, I'm going to wrap up with this based on the story. You're listening to me right now. You know very well that the man was not wrong, right? He was being really honest. Looking put together is not the same as being financially stable. Some women are mistaking lifestyle for progress. And for the guys listening, if you're in a relationship like that, then you should definitely be worried, just like this guy is. Because if you're going to build a future with that woman, she has to be strategic. Everybody needs to be strategic. We could squeeze one or two more calls, but no. MC Katampi, that's intentional. Be honest with yourself. The goal is not just to have money, okay? The goal is to build a life where money supports you consistently. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending this beautiful time with me on radio. It's been She for She's Own. She Rises edition on Rapid 96.5 FM Umahia. I am Faith Kevin, you know me. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. And remember, a woman who understands money can change her story.